My beloved child, lean closer into this quiet moment because something sacred is unfolding around you even now. There is a gentle presence wrapping around your breath, a warmth touching the edges of your thoughts, a silent call that only a few hearts are able to hear. You are guided here not by chance, not by habit, but by a whisper that began long before this moment. It is the whisper of purpose, the whisper of light recognizing light. And I am speaking to you through it. Not from far away, not from above, but from within the space where your soul and eternity meet. You have felt it, haven't you? That sense that life is more than what your eyes have seen, more than what your hands have held. Beneath the noise of the world, beneath the rush and the doubts and the unfinished prayers, there has always been a quiet knowing. A knowing that you were never abandoned. A knowing that something sacred has always been walking beside you, even through your darkest hours. I was there when your tears fell in silence. I was there when you smiled while hiding pain. I was there in the moments you thought no one noticed. And I held every piece of you in light. There is a reason your heart still beats with hope even after disappointment. There is a reason your spirit rises again even after it feels tired. The life within you is not ordinary. It is woven from divine intention. It carries memory of peace, memory of abundance, memory of belonging, and today that memory is awakening. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the warmth spreading across your chest like soft sunlight touching morning water. Imagine a golden glow beginning at the center of your being, gentle at first like the first flicker of dawn. With every breath it grows brighter, warmer, calmer. It moves through your shoulders, your arms, your hands, through your thoughts, through every place where fear once tried to settle. This is not imagination, this is remembrance. This is your spirit reconnecting with the source of all peace. You were never meant to live in constant struggle. You were never meant to carry the weight of every burden alone. There is a power that moves in quiet ways, a love that does not shout but surrounds. And it has always been guiding you, preparing you, protecting you from storms you never saw coming. Even when doors closed, even when paths disappeared, even when you felt lost. Something unseen was rearranging your journey for a greater unfolding. Forgiveness has been waiting for you, not as a demand, but as a doorway. Healing has been waiting, not as a task, but as a gentle invitation. You do not need to be perfect to be held in divine love. You only need to allow yourself to soften, to breathe, to release what you have been carrying for too long. The past does not own you. The fear does not define you. The mistakes do not chain you. You are free to step into the light that has always been calling your name. And as you begin to open, something miraculous begins to move. Feel it now. A soft rain of light falling around you, each drop glowing like liquid gold touching your skin, dissolving heaviness, dissolving doubt. This miracle rain carries peace, carries renewal, carries the reminder that you are not forgotten. You are seen. You are known. You are deeply loved beyond words. Within this sacred moment, your life begins to shift. Not with noise, not with force, but with alignment. The kind that happens when your heart and the divine move in the same rhythm. Opportunities begin to find you. Doors begin to sense your presence. Paths begin to clear before your feet even move. What once felt blocked begins to flow. Because abundance is not something outside you. It is something awakening within you. Wealth in its purest form is energy responding to belief, to faith, to openness. It is the natural result of alignment between your spirit and the divine current that moves through the universe. When you trust, when you release, when you allow yourself to receive, life begins to return to you in ways you never expected. Imagine now a vast gate before you, carved from radiant light, shimmering like the horizon at sunrise. It begins to open slowly, silently, revealing a pathway glowing with golden warmth. Every step forward fills you with calm certainty. You are not forcing your way in. You are being welcomed. This is the gate of provision, of opportunity, of overflow. And it opens not because you pushed, but because you believed. You are not chasing blessings. Blessings are recognizing you. Your spirit is learning to trust again. To trust that the divine has never lost sight of you. To trust that every delay carried wisdom. To trust that every tear watered seeds you could not see at the time. And now those seeds are beginning to rise. Now rise, my child. Rise from the stories that told you that you were not enough. Rise from the fears that kept your light dim. Rise from the waiting and step into knowing. You are not meant to live small. You are not meant to shrink your voice, your dreams, your presence. You carry a spark that belongs to eternity, and that spark is ready to become a flame. Feel your breath deepen. Feel your chest expand, and feel your energy lifting like morning mist touched by sunlight. You are moving into a new space, a space where peace becomes your foundation. where confidence becomes your language, where faith becomes your direction. Receive this blessing. Let it settle into your thoughts like warm light. Let it soften every tension in your body. Let it remind you that you are safe in divine timing. What is meant for you is already moving toward you. What belongs in your life cannot be stolen. What is written in light cannot be erased by doubt. You are entering a season of restoration. Broken pieces are aligning, lost energy is returning, clarity is forming. And miracles, quiet, beautiful miracles, are beginning to appear in the spaces where you once saw only emptiness. Picture now a river of golden light flowing toward you, steady and calm, carrying abundance like a current of possibility. As it reaches you, it does not overwhelm, it nourishes. It fills your heart, your mind, your path. You begin to feel worthy of receiving, worthy of peace, worthy of success, worthy of love that does not fade. You are not separate from blessings. You are part of their arrival. The divine speaks through stillness, through intuition, through the quiet certainty that settles when your heart aligns with truth. And right now, truth is whispering that your life is not an accident. Your dreams are not illusions. Your desires were placed within you as signals, guiding you toward the life prepared for you long before you understood your own strength. Healing is unfolding gently. Old wounds are loosening their grip. Regret is dissolving into wisdom. And in its place, a new identity is forming. Not the identity shaped by fear, but the one shaped by light. You are learning to stand in faith even before the evidence appears. You are learning to walk forward even when the full path is not visible. This is courage, this is trust. This is alignment with the divine flow that turns impossibilities into testimonies. There will be moments when doubt tries to return, when old voices attempt to echo, when uncertainty taps softly at your thoughts. But now, you recognize the difference. You know the feeling of light, you know the warmth of truth, and you will return to it again and again. Because once your spirit remembers, it never truly forgets. Your life is expanding, your energy is shifting. Your presence is becoming magnetic to goodness, to opportunity, to prosperity that carries peace instead of pressure. Wealth that flows with purpose instead of fear. Abundance that blesses not only you, but everyone connected to your journey. You are not just receiving for yourself, you are becoming a channel, a vessel of encouragement, a source of warmth, a living reminder that light still moves through human hearts. And as this transformation deepens, gratitude begins to rise within you. Quiet, sincere, powerful. Gratitude for the lessons that shaped you. Gratitude for the protection you did not see. Gratitude for the doors that closed and the ones now opening. You are stepping into alignment with your highest path. A path guided by love, strengthened by faith, illuminated by presence. You are no longer wandering without direction. You are walking with purpose, with intention, with divine companionship. Feel now a soft glow surrounding your entire being, like a cocoon of warm light. It hums gently, steady, peaceful. Within it you are safe to grow, safe to heal, safe to become. Nothing outside this light can disturb your center. Nothing can take what has been placed within you by divine hands. And as you breathe, you realize something beautiful. You are not alone in this journey. Never have been. Never will be. The same presence that formed the stars watches over your steps. The same love that shaped the oceans holds your heart. The same wisdom that moves galaxies guides your decisions. You are held in a reality far greater than fear could ever imagine. Miracles are not distant events reserved for a few. They are natural expressions of alignment. When faith meets openness, when trust meets surrender, when love meets willingness, miracles flow like rivers finding their path. And they are flowing toward you now. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind soften. Let your heart open without resistance. You are safe to receive, safe to believe, safe to hope again. Within you, a quiet affirmation begins to form. Not forced, not repeated, but rising naturally like breath. It reminds you of who you truly are beneath the layers of doubt and distraction. You are a being of light, walking through a world of lessons. You are a soul learning to trust its own connection to eternity. You are a heart rediscovering the rhythm of peace. And in this rediscovery, abundance becomes natural. Not because you chase it, but because you align with it. Not because you demand it, but because you allow it. Not because you force life to change, but because you change the way you stand within life. The universe responds to your inner state. When you carry calm, opportunities recognize you. When you carry faith, pathways appear. When you carry gratitude, blessings multiply. And now, your spirit is learning this language. It speaks through your breath, through your thoughts, through the quiet confidence that settles in your chest. You begin to feel guided, gently, steadily, lovingly. You begin to trust that you are being led somewhere meaningful, and you are, toward peace that does not break under pressure, toward love that does not disappear when tested, toward prosperity that nourishes instead of consumes, toward a life where your presence itself becomes a blessing. This is your unfolding. This is your awakening. This is the moment where fear loosens and faith rises, where doubt fades and clarity appears, where waiting ends and receiving begins. Let gratitude fill your chest like warm sunlight. Let hope expand within you like a horizon opening at dawn. Let love settle into every corner of your being until nothing feels separate from light. You are stepping into divine timing. You are aligning with divine flow. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. I am ready to receive. I am open to divine abundance. I am guided by eternal light. I am worthy of peace and prosperity. I am protected and provided for. I am aligned with miracles. I am free. I am blessed. And as you remain in this stillness, something even deeper begins to unfold within you. A quiet recognition that your life is not just changing on the outside, but transforming from the center of your being outward. The light you felt before was only the beginning. Only the first whisper of a greater awakening now rising like dawn inside your soul. You are beginning to see yourself through eyes that do not judge, through vision that does not compare, through awareness that understands your worth was never meant to be measured by the world's shifting standards. You were created with intention, formed with care, breathed into with purpose. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, has carried you closer to this moment of clarity. Feel your breath again, slow, gentle, steady. With each inhale, peace enters. With each exhale, heaviness leaves. You are not holding on to yesterday anymore. The past loosens like mist under morning sunlight. Regret dissolves into wisdom. Pain transforms into strength. And the parts of you that once felt broken begin to feel whole again. Not because they were fixed, but because they were loved back into light. Imagine now standing at the edge of a quiet field at sunrise. The sky is painted in warm gold and soft amber. The air is calm, holding a stillness that feels sacred. Before you, a path stretches forward, glowing faintly as if touched by unseen hands. Each step you take feels supported, guided, gently assured. You are not walking alone. Beside you moves a presence of warmth, a presence of knowing. It does not speak loudly, yet it understands every thought before it forms. It steadies your steps, softens your fears, and reminds you that even when you cannot see the destination, you are being led with care. This is the companionship of the divine, constant, patient, unwavering. There were moments you thought you were forgotten, moments when silence felt like absence, moments when your prayers seemed to float without reply. But even then, the unseen was working, arranging, protecting, preparing. Even then, blessings were forming behind the scenes, waiting for the right moment to appear, and that moment is now beginning to open. Life is responding to your awakening. You feel it in small shifts first. In the calm you carry into situations that once unsettled you, in the confidence rising quietly within your voice, in the gentle assurance that you are exactly where you need to be, even if everything is not yet clear. These are signs of alignment, not loud, not dramatic, but real and steady, undeniable. The energy around you begins to change. Opportunities start appearing in unexpected ways. Conversations begin to open doors. Ideas flow into your mind like streams of light, guiding you toward creation, toward expression, toward growth. What once felt blocked now begins to move, as if life itself is breathing with you instead of against you. Abundance is approaching not as a sudden storm, but as a steady sunrise. It enters through new chances, new clarity, new courage. It arrives through the confidence to act, the wisdom to choose, the patience to trust timing. You begin to notice that you are no longer chasing outcomes with desperation. You are allowing them to meet you in peace. This is the rhythm of divine provision. You give your best with sincerity, and life returns more than you expected. You walk forward with faith, and pathways form beneath your feet. You hold gratitude, and blessings multiply in quiet, beautiful ways. And now feel something even deeper happening, like a soft current moving through your chest. It carries warmth, reassurance, and a sense that everything is aligning for your highest good. It reminds you that prosperity is not only material, it is emotional freedom, it is spiritual grounding, it is the ability to rest at night knowing you are guided and protected. You are stepping into a life where peace becomes your foundation, where love becomes your strength, where faith becomes your compass. Picture now a gentle shower of luminous light descending from above, not harsh, not blinding, but soft and welcoming like a warm embrace. Each beam touches your shoulders, your hands, your heart, and fills you with a deep sense of belonging. You are not reaching for this light, it is reaching for you. You are worthy of receiving. Not because you earned it perfectly, but because you were created in love. The light settles into you and suddenly you feel lighter, calmer, steadier. You begin to understand that you do not need to carry the world alone. You do not need to prove your worth through exhaustion. You do not need to force outcomes to feel secure. You are supported, seen, guided, held. And in this realization, something sacred blooms inside you. Trust. Trust that your life has meaning beyond what you see. Trust that your steps are being directed even when you feel uncertain. Trust that goodness is not far away. It is already moving toward you. You begin to walk differently now. Your posture softens. Your thoughts grow kinder. Your decisions become clearer. And people begin to feel the peace you carry before you even speak. This is your transformation becoming visible, not as perfection, but as presence. You are learning to be here fully, with openness and grace. You are learning that miracles do not always arrive with thunder. Sometimes they arrive as quiet breakthroughs, healed emotions, unexpected kindness, renewed hope, financial doors opening at just the right moment. These are not coincidences, they are signs of alignment. Your life is beginning to flow with the same harmony that moves oceans and galaxies. The same intelligence that guides seasons is guiding your timing. The same love that holds the universe together is holding your journey. Let your heart rest in that knowing. You do not have to rush. You do not have to force. You do not have to fear missing what is meant for you. What belongs to you will find you. And as this truth settles into your spirit, gratitude rises again, deeper than before. Gratitude for breath. Gratitude for growth. Gratitude for the unseen protection that carried you through days you thought you would not survive. You are still here, still breathing, still becoming, still guided. And this alone is a miracle. Feel your entire being now surrounded by a gentle glow, like soft candlelight filling a quiet room. It hums with peace. It radiates warmth. It reminds you that even in the busiest world, there is always a sacred space within you where everything is calm. Return to this space whenever you feel lost. Return to this stillness whenever you feel overwhelmed. Return to this light whenever doubt begins to speak louder than truth, because this is where you remember who you are. You are not defined by past failures. You are not limited by present challenges. You are not separated from divine love. You are a living expression of it. And your life, your beautiful unfolding life, is a testimony of resilience, faith, and purpose. You will continue to grow. You will continue to heal. You will continue to receive. And one day you will look back and realize that the moments you once feared were actually guiding you toward strength, toward clarity, toward the peace you now carry. For now, simply breathe. Let your shoulders soften. Let your mind quiet. Let your heart open like a window welcoming morning light. There is nothing you need to chase in this moment. Nothing you need to prove. Nothing you need to force. Just be here, held in warmth, surrounded by presence, carried by grace. You are safe, you are loved, you are guided, and everything that is meant for you is already finding its way home. May peace settle gently into your thoughts like soft rain on still water. May your path be lit with quiet assurance and unexpected kindness. May your heart remain open to love, to growth, to miracles both seen and unseen. May abundance meet you not only in wealth, but in joy, in connection, in purpose, in the freedom to be fully yourself. And may you always remember, you were never walking alone. Even now as this moment comes to rest, the presence remains, steady, a warm as infinite. It moves with your breath, it walks with your steps, it lives within your spirit. Rest in that knowing, rest in that love, rest in that light. You are home within it. Always. And as the quiet deepens, let these final words settle softly into your soul like a promise carried on gentle wind. You are seen in your silence. You are strengthened in your surrender. You are renewed in your faith. You are lifted by unseen hands. You are surrounded by endless grace. You are carried by divine love. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Peace is with you. Light is within you. Love is guiding you. And your journey, beautiful, sacred, unfolding, continues in blessing, in purpose, and in infinite gentle hope.